Hello and welcome to the channel. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has said that a cabal in President Buhari's government is actively backing the People's Democratic Party (PDP) presidential candidate Alhaji Atiku Abubakar for president in this month's election. This is confirmation to the stories making round in the country that there is a rift between Buhari and the All Progressives Congress (APC) candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu. At this point, no names were named, and we do not know for certain who these cabals are. But what we do know is that Atiku is pretty confident of victory in the election because of the support from these faceless people. And it is the reason why the former vice president is not too disillusioned by the lack of support from Governor Wike and his G5 cohorts. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. 2023 polls. Presidency backing Atiku. Wike. Governor Nyesom Wike on Friday maintained his claim that a cabal in the presidency is backing Atiku Abubakar, candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) for this month's presidential election. Wike at Ibaka Town, Okrika Highland for a PDP campaign rally for Okrika local government area of Rivers State also faulted the chaotic Naira currency change as anti-people and needs President Muhammadu Buhari's reconsideration on the policy implementation. He argued that Atiku and supporters' recent boast that they do not need the G5 governors to win election was informed by the assurance of victory a cabal in the presidency has given the PDP presidential candidates. According to him, they, Atiku and supporters, have been given assurance, but this election is not going to be based on that cabal assurance, it is on the people's assurance. Whether you like it or not, you must need Rivers State. If you don't need Rivers State, you must fail. If you say you don't want us, you will fail. There is no two ways about it. In reservations about the new currency policy, the Rivers governor said, "This policy is anti-people. The new Naira note is not there. Even if I have money in my account, I cannot get 10,000 Naira. I cannot go and buy fuel. Who is losing? Is it not the masses? Is it not the people?" Accusing those advising the president on the new Naira note of not meaning well, Wike noted, "You are merely fighting against the poor people. Mr. President, I know the pressure, but please, since two of us are going the same time, this policy, it has nothing to fight corruption at all. It has nothing to fight politicians. This policy is aimed to suffer the people who elected us to govern over them. Our business is not to make the people to suffer. We all know how to fight corruption. We all know how to fight politicians. This particular one, it does not come in at all. I know Mr. President has good intention, but there are these people who believe they know more than everybody. They go and put the country in total chaos, and that is what we are suffering now. I have never seen anywhere in this world where you change money within 6 months and say no more use of old money. It does not work. It takes time, and you have to prepare. Look at our economy. Look at the rural areas, the level of illiteracy in the country. Can you imagine the problem you are causing for us? As we are here, the level of insecurity will increase. We can't get security agencies money any longer for them to use and pay those who are in the field. Even the CIA, they carry cash for operation. Even NIA, they carry cash for operation. But here, we can't even give our security 1 million naira. Sir Simini Alayi Fubara, Rivers PDP Guba candidate, said his administration, when elected as governor, will work to sustain the existing peace in Okrika, complete any ongoing projects it may inherit, and provide more development projects to them. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Governor Nyesom Wike, meanwhile, has failed to meet the January deadline which is set for the unveiling of his preferred presidential candidate for the 2023 election. Premium Times in November last year reported how Mr. Wike assured his supporters that he was going to adopt a presidential candidate for them to vote for in next month's presidential election. He repeated a promise in December last year saying he was going to campaign for his preferred presidential candidate in all parts of the country and that nothing will happen. So all of you who have been in suspense, who have been saying all kinds of things, abusing me, wait, January is here, Mr. Wike said while commissioning a flyover in Port Harcourt. The deadline elapsed on Tuesday, but the governor of the oil-rich Rivers State was yet to make good his promise. Rivers State Commissioner for Information Chris Finebone confirmed to this newspaper Wednesday morning that the governor was yet to unveil his preferred candidate. He hasn't done it yet, but he will do it, Mr. Finebone said, appealing for patience from Nigerians. Mr. Wike, a member of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), fell out with the party leadership after the presidential primary, which he lost to former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. The governor also fell out with Atiku, the PDP presidential candidate, for reneging on the alleged promise to ensure the exit of the national chairman of the party, Iyorchia Ayu, so that a southerner can lead the party for the sake of regional balance. Atiku and Mr. Ayu are both northerners. Mr. Wike now leads the G5, a group of PDP governors who are aggrieved with Mr. Atiku and the PDP leadership. Governor Samuel Otom, Benue, Ifeanyi Ugwanyi, Enugu, Okezie Ikpeazu, Abia, and Seyi Makinde, Oyo, are the other members of the G5. Members of the G5 who were appointed into the Atiku Presidential Campaign Council withdrew their membership and boycotted its inauguration. The quintet, heard in November last year in Abia State, said they would support a Southern presidential candidate for the 2023 election, a decision they said was in line with the agreement reached in the Southern Governors Forum that Nigeria's presidency should come to the South in 2023. Governor Otom of Benue State, a G5 member, openly backed the endorsement of the Labour Party LP presidential candidate Peter Obi by former President Olusegun Obasanjo. Mr. Otom, in a statement from a spokesperson, Teva Akase, said Mr. Obi possesses all the qualities of a leader who will be a true president of this country by guaranteeing justice and fairness for all Nigerians. The governor said if he were not a member of the PDP, would have led Mr. Obi's campaign across Nigeria. Mr. Wike promised to provide logistic support for Mr. Obi whenever the LP candidate would campaign in Port Harcourt. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.